YouTube, what is good, y'all? AGFit here, and if you saw my 29-second solo of the Stark SpiderMan boss in Act 7-3, then you know in the video I said I was gonna post how I ramped up AEGON on the Mixmaster path for that fight. Alright, so here we go. This is the video right here. So for this path, it's got Mixmaster, stunning reflection, so you can't parry. Although it does also have parry vulnerability node, so unless your champion's stun immune, that node is pretty much useless. But basically what it does is if you parry, you get like a fury buff. But again, unless your champ is stun immune, then you know it don't really matter. But anyways, yeah, AEGON's not like an ideal, not that he's not ideal, I should say he's not the like easiest option. He's a great option for Mixmaster, regardless what people say. But you gotta have a certain skill level with AEGON to make it work, alright? So he's not the best option, but he works well. But anyways, the point of this video is to just show you how I ramped him up for the Stark SpiderMan fight on this path without using items, and also just how I pretty much use him for Mixmaster paths whenever you can't parry. Alright. But as you see on this first fight, I actually used Nick Fury for this War Machine because, you know, War Machine, you're going to take a lot of chip damage into the block from his specials, so I thought let's just use Nick Fury to get this one out the way since we got the 2 lives anyway. So I played pretty sloppy at the start on purpose. Like, I didn't really care too much about that first phase, and I just wanted to do whatever damage I could until we got beat down into the real Nick Fury phase. Alright, so now we're at 9 tactical charges in the second phase, so we're doing that big damage. And also we're countering Mixmaster because he can no longer evade. So now we can get those light ending bleeds. Right here we go, another special one, go unblockable. And yeah, it's just gonna make this fight mad easy. Another light ending combo right there. Alright, going for another one. And he's just holding that block, so we're just gonna go in for one more, and there we go. He's down for the count. Going on to the next fight, and now it is time for AEGON to shine. All right. So we're gonna ramp him up on the Thor Jane Foster fight, and like I said, I'm gonna show you how I ramp him up here. So when I use AEGON for Mixmaster and you can't parry, I stick to using medium light intercepts. All right. So y'all already know when I use AEGON, for the most part, I stick to chaining intercepts anyway. But instead of going medium light light and then dashing back, dashing forward, I'm just using medium lights and cutting it at that. Now right here I go medium light medium because I'm going into the special one. So that's pretty much how I do it. Alright, so it's like medium light intercepts, and then right before I throw a special one to ramp up, I go for a medium light medium. So pretty simple. You know, it's not really that difficult. It might seem like, you know, overcomplicated, but it's really not. Like, to chain intercepts is actually real simple once you get the hang of it. For most AIs, if you just like do a 1, 2, 3, 4 hit combo, whatever you're trying to do, once you land that last hit of your combo, you just immediately dash back and then immediately swipe back forward. And for the most part, they'll play into it. For the most part, not always, but you know, majority of the time. Some AIs will get passive or are just passive from the beginning, and if they are, then you might have to like dash back, wait a second, and then dash forward, you know, just alter your tempo a little bit. But for the most part, this tactic works very easily, even on stuff like Mixmaster. And you'll see what I mean by the end of this fight, like we'll have taken like barely any damage at all. Which is also why, if y'all ever wonder, I don't know if I said in the video before, but for AEGON, the reason I always just chain intercepts, and also I just do this for other champs now, just out of habit, but the reason I stick to chaining intercepts more than parrying, if I can, is because for AEGON, you know, he's a champ where you want to use him for either all the fights or majority of the fights on a path, and then, you know, most likely the boss, right? So I try to preserve as much health as I can by just using intercepts instead of parry, since I find chaining intercepts, you know, fairly easy. So in fact, I think it's easier than parrying these days. You know, with the parry bug, man, you know, you think you get that parry right on target, and you're still getting smacked up. So for me, I find chaining intercepts to be actually a lot more reliable for me personally. But as you see here, she's going down. She's down to 5%. So just a few more hits, and she should be down on the canvas, and we'll be rolling on to the next fight. So So one more hit into the block right here, a little 7K into the block, and there we go. So moving right along, we're going on to this Punisher 2099 fight. And unfortunately, we don't have 150 hits in the combo just yet. But it's cool, man, because, you know, we'll just keep building them up with the medium light intercept technique right here. And, you know, it should be smooth sailing. And as you see right there, I went medium light and immediately held heavy. That way he would throw his heavy. Because I'm just trying to do as much damage as I can, you know, and have him throw as minimal special attacks. That way I don't got to take as much chip damage, alright? But we definitely going to take some damage, you know, because I can't dex his specials, so I'm going medium light intercepts like I said. And sometimes you'll land into his block, but you'll see, you know, it's okay because you can just get those big crits through the block anyway. Right there we beta heavy, we get it again. And right here I'm trying to build up to my special too. He throws his first. As you see, we take some damage into the block, but we're still standing strong. Right here, another medium light into the block. There we go, he throws his heavy, medium light medium. Oh, right here, medium light medium. There we go, special 2. Get those bleeds going, man. I believe like right here I mess up. Yeah, it's right here, man. I get smacked up and clapped up, dude. Look at that. But on the bright side, look at that burst damage we did, man. Because, you know, the beauty of AEGON is if you do mess up, you get rewarded with some big damage, man, from them 6 Furies. So, you know, that always helps if you do mess up. Alright. So since I already, you know, got hit once, I thought let's just go ahead and burst down this fight. No need to be, you know, smooth with it anymore. And as you see there, I actually get hit again. But thankfully we had combo shields still going. And there we go. We used the Furies from getting hit to take down that fight and just get it over with. So not the smoothest fight, you know, towards the end. But hey, man, we got it done. A solo was a solo. We got through that fight in one piece. So for the Sasquatch fight right here, we're just using Nick Fury. Just to make things simple. And again, you know, I'm trying to use AEGON for the last 2 fights. So this is the last Nick Fury fight right here. But I figure, you know, I could use AEGON here, but why not just, you know, save him and just use Nick Fury right here. And honestly, for the most part, you can use Nick Fury for this whole path if you want to, but I prefer AEGON. You know, you don't gotta play him at low health or nothing like that. And also, you know, I was going for a speed kill video here. And honestly, he just bulldozes through all 3 of these Spider-Man bosses in Act 7-3. So, yeah, you know, that's why I wanted to use him for most of the fights here. And also, just to show y'all, if you ever thought AEGON wasn't good for Mixmaster, well, he is. Because he's cruising through his fights very easily. And we don't even have him at high combo. In fact, we don't even hit 300 combo in this entire video. So, those of y'all who think he needs high combo, man, you are sadly mistaken. Alright? Telling you, man, if you watching, you know, YouTubers, you know, for MCOC information, man, make sure you look at their credentials. You know what I mean? Like, don't listen to what they say about champions if they don't even use those champs. Alright? So if someone says AEGON isn't even good in content outside Labyrinth and Abyss, how do they know if they don't use them themselves? You know what I mean? Take it from someone who's actually got the skills, the knowledge, the experience with AEGON and content outside of Abyss and Labyrinth. Alright? I'm telling you, he can work for so many things that y'all don't even think he can if you just know how to use them properly, man. But anyways, we get through that fight as y'all see, and now we're going to go ahead and bulldoze this 411,000 health pool Mr. Fantastic on Mixmaster. Alright, so keep in mind, look at this. AEGON's only got 151 hits in the combo. Alright, and check how many hits it takes to take this dude down. Because I know a lot of y'all, man, you know, you be saying that AEGON needs, you know, 300, 500 combo, you know, high combo basically, you know, to be effective, man. That's just not true, man. You know, check my videos. I'm telling y'all and I'm showing y'all, man. Like, you're going to see this Mr. Fantastic right here. Like I said, 400k health, 150 hits in the combo. And we're going to get him down, man, very quick. It's not even going to take 2 minutes. It's not even going to take 90 seconds. It's going to take under 90 seconds, all right, with this low combo. And we don't have to do any, you know, crazy thinking, man. We don't gotta do no special rotations. We're just spamming special 2s, man. Very simple. And yeah, you know, he's not the most optimal counter for Mixmaster, but You know, the point of my videos is to show you that if you got AEGON on your team, you can take them to high sig or max sig, and you know how to use them. You don't even need optimal counters all the time. Majority of the time, you don't even need an optimal counter, because he's got the power of like 5 champs on a team rolled into just 1 champ. You know what I mean? He's that good, man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Look how look how much stuff he can do, man. If you watch my channel, you know what I'm talking about. Now you see right here, he's almost dead. We just need 1 more hit, so we're gonna land this intercept right here. Boom, 12K uppercut. Mr. Fantastic is down. Reed Richards is RIP. And it was no problem. We didn't even lose no health on that fight, man. All right. So now this is the final fight right here. We're going to the Scarlet Witch sigil right here. And we only got 199 hits in the combo. So again, we're not even at we haven't even hit 300 combo, not once yet. And we've gone through this whole mixed master path with no problem. All right. Doing some hits through the block right there. We're gonna dodge this big ass boulder to the face. Right here we mess up a little bit. She hits us into the block, but it's all good. You know, it wasn't too much damage. Right here we got the little unblockable buff. We dodge another big ass boulder. Now we got this nice prowess buff on us. And so we're just gonna throw this special 2, get a little extra damage off the prowess. Boom. Let the bleeds do their thing again. There we go. Look at those crits through the block, man. Doing some work for us. We don't even gotta land a clean hit, man. We can do some work. 6K, 5K crits. All through the block. We got another prowess buff. Boom, right there. We almost got hit with that special 1, but thankfully we were able to dex it just in time. Nice little 10K medium. Land 1 more intercept, and there we go. 39 hits. Under 300 combo, and that Scarlet Witch went down with no problem, man. So now we're going into the final boss fight. I've already posted this video on its own, but yeah, you're gonna see here just over 200 hits in the combo, and this fight will be down in less than 30 seconds right here. Another big heavy. So you don't even need a 300 combo for this fight to be, you know, a speed kill, man. You don't need Archangel, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, other counters will work, but as you see, AEGON also works like a charm too. 1 special 2, and here we go. There. Finished off this whole path. No problem, no items used. And yeah, there we go, man. So if you enjoyed, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment down below. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Catch you on the next one. Peace.